Hello friends, welcome back to the channel. It is Skylar of Skylar Scribbles, and in this video I do have a new mic, so I hope you guys can hear me a little bit better. Let me know if you have any issues. I'll try to check in editing, but we shall see. But I am coming on here today to show you a new development. I am back in my mini happy planner. I was using the Angel Shop B6 planner. It's an undated Tomo River paper planner. And to be honest, I really love the layout and it sort of convinced me to go back to the mini. However, I did get inspired by myself because of course I wanted to buy a new planner. I was like, oh, we got to buy a new planner. We got to buy a new planner. And I think in 2024, either I got a hold of two minis, I got a hold of something. And this was the year that I was like committed to Happy Planner, but I liked the different layouts. So I think I bought a dashboard, but I slowly transitioned to a horizontal. And the reason why I am inspired by this because I really do love how each week I had a photo of a project that I was working on. And I think this year I'm trying to do more of my craftiness. I'm trying to go to new places, and I just think this is a good place to memory keep. The the Angel Shop planner, honestly, this was a planner to be an actual planner of the week. But again, I don't have that many plans. I'm like, it's probably going to be half memory keeping, half like actually have to do things. But I love how I have these memories captured in this dashboard layout. So this year, I think I hopped from horizontal to dashboard to horizontal to dashboard. And so basically, I have like leftover inserts from this year. Yeah, some horizontal, some dashboard, some horizontal, some dashboard. So I'm sort of reusing that until July. There is, of course, a spring release coming out soon. And to be honest, I love the Powerpuff Girls one. It is a horizontal planner, I believe. And I don't know if I'm going to buy a horizontal and a dashboard because this year it worked out pretty good so I can choose which layout I want each month. Or, and also, I do love the mini covers too. We'll see what will happen. But I am planning on at least getting the Powerpuff Girls one. But I was inspired by the dashboard, so I started off with the dashboards in this planner. And basically, I just have been feeling really comfortable in disc recently. Like it's just like it makes sense to be able to pull out pages, put pages in. I'm sort of thinking of, do I want that for 2027? Like, well, that's way off, but I'm really missed the disc. I think one thing about my planning and journaling style, I think I like being in different things just for fun. Because most of my things is for fun. Because I rarely have that much to actually plan, to actually do. And I'm okay with that. So my first week in this beautiful mini, oh, yeah, is this. I love how this turned out. This was more of a memory keeping spread. I like that I highlighted what I'm playing, what I'm watching, what I was buying, because I surely did buy a lot that week. But I didn't buy a new mini happy planner because I knew the spring release was coming. I was like, no, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait. This was last week. Again, I have some crafting progress that I like to highlight, some big things that I did this week. I voted on something that's going on in Virginia right now, and I love this little snapshot memory keeping. I think last year when I was in the Sterling Ink 10, everything was so squash. You really had to think about what you were going to put there. And I think for me, of course, I think these are like the highlights. I think some people, is it glimmers? Because people have trigger lists. You have a glimmer list or something where it's like happy moments. And I think that this is the type of memory keeping that I think will keep me going because I don't know about you, but this year feels strange. This year, we've been in this 3 months. I think we need a little bit more positivity. There's a lot of things going on in the world, and there's not a whole lot the average person can do. And you know, you have to find your own ways to cope with that stuff. And of course, I always go to my hobbies to do that. Because I love playing with papers and pens. This was a tough week, but I don't know. It was very easy to keep this up. It was very easy to highlight what I wanted to highlight. Um, it was just an easy way to capture how I was feeling. And I think it's still cute too. I did switch up what I was tracking up here. I am trying to like track my cross stitching project progress, but like I feel like I would rather this have this completely full than not full. So I always walk and I always sleep, so I could always put something there. Um, and this is the next week, the final week of March. Oh, and the reason why this week isn't St. Patrick's Day theme is because I use all my St. Patrick's Day and other weeks that I didn't use, like other weekly things I didn't use. So don't decorate too far in advance. This is, of course, Coffee Monsters Co., a little kit with some Mojo Jojo plans boxes. And then again, I cut off the tab because none of the months are right. Um, and for this one, I've decorated a little bit for April. I have to, of course, redate it. But I don't mind April and June. I think, wait, April, May, June. I don't mind redating. I will continue to reuse these leftover inserts. And I think I have enough dashboard inserts to last me until July, which those new planners will start. So we have a weekly section. Of course, we love her. We love it. I think one thing that even when I was showing before how I used to use things, I always have an extra list. Like this is sort of like my planner, my pre-planner of the things that I want to do, what I'm trying to focus on, what food I have, what reminders do I need, because I might be like struggling and all that stuff. Like it really helps me like figure out the week because I think sometimes I have a lot of ideas for the week and then I forget when the week starts because of course work is busy and all that crap. But like I just forget that this is my little sheet to keep me organized and then this is my little sheet to like highlight what was done. I digress. Anyways, let's go to I actually titled my tabs, which is different in the setup. I have this thing this year where I'm trying to do new things. I'm trying to try new things. I'm trying to watch new things. I'm trying to do new things. And it's a very wild, loose thing to do. I'm looking at new movies, new TV shows. And so I've been watching some shows and I want to add pages for these shows. These pages, whatever, is from Papers Penguin Paper Co. And I just like their paper. Um, it's just nice to use. It's thicker, no bleed through and stuff. So I enjoy those papers to put in. The rest of the paper is most likely from Happy Planner though. So this is my shows. This is my new restaurants that I'm trying because I'm trying to find new food places to eat. So I got 2 places already that I ate new this year. And then the rest are just grid pages. I think I'm going to reserve the grid pages for this section. Um, just because I like to be able to do anything with them. And I want to get a little creative with them. And then I do have some pages back here. I wanted to highlight some outfits that I really love. Why? Because I think my outfit choices recently have been awesome. They're like more true to me, and I want to capture that. But it's not necessarily if I look cute or not. It's just that I think this is a really cute outfit. I need to remember that I made this outfit. Um, and then we have goals. And this section, again, I think I do really simple goal planning. I don't know if it's good for you, but it works for me. I'm loosey goosey with it. This year, for some reason, and I've been keeping up with this goal, I want to try a new vegetable every month. Now, when I say try a new vegetable, I probably have tried this vegetable. I want to cook it raw. Like, no steam bowls, get the actual raw vegetable and try to cook it. See if I like it. And so the first 3 months, the first quarter, I guess, I've had broccoli, asparagus, and Brussels sprouts. Um, my favorite, I'm gonna be honest, is broccoli. Asparagus, I don't like it as much as I thought I would. I don't like asparagus. I'm sorry. Now, Brussels sprouts, I like it. They're a little crunchy, but there's a taste to a Brussels sprout. Broccoli is the winner so far. Like, I buy fresh broccoli now every time I go to the grocery store and feel like I'm a freaking health nut, you know? I'm that kind of girly. Um, I am that kind of person though. And then this year also I have another goal. I want to go get my hair done every month, and I want to note like how my hair is doing health wise. This year I'm trying not to get any like box braids because I think it breaks off my hair a lot. Um, so I'm gonna try to see how that is. I did just get a trim, and that's when I got the idea. So I have to go back and do my January and February pictures, which I did go get my hair done. But again, it's a fun way to visualize yourself and your goals. And it's just fun. I probably could have some pictures of my vegetables, but it's a vegetable. I know how vegetables look. Um, this is the spot for new hobbies. And then this, of course, is my cross stitching one. Um, all of the whips that I currently have going on, the ones that I want to finish, the ones that I want to start. Um, trying to balance myself a little bit. I'm really into a lot of things. And one, love it for myself. But two, it's like, girl, I expect you to finish them. I am a very good finisher. I usually finish the things that I start. I don't want to start just buying things and not finishing them. One thing I am okay with is that I do buy in cross stitching. If I see a pattern and I feel for some reason it is so beautiful and I will do it eventually, like I'm promising myself I will do it eventually, I will buy it. But if it's just pretty, I'm like, nah. So that's how I prevent overbuying for cross stitching. Oops. And that is my student loans. And all you need to know about that is that I'm debt free now. I paid off that loan. I am debt free. I'm excited. That's what I wrote in my weekly, I think. I don't have any more student loans. I'm free. I can get fired from my job. And all I have to do is find a place to live. Um, Capitalism. And then back here, I think these are random notes that for some reason I keep on going back to. So I'm going to keep this list. Um, yeah, and I think I made some lists for other months. Oh, I was trying to figure out how to get back inspired for art. I haven't been making that much like drawing art. Remembering the meals that I like. See, broccoli made it. No other one made it. And plus, I love corn. Corn is not going to be included in my new vegetables because I always eat corn. But yeah, I'm just trying to do new vegetables. And then the rest is just paper. I got a little envelope back here with the holidays. So, yeah. And I think that's it. Oh, I decorated 2 weeklies that I didn't use. So maybe if I want to pull those in, I might pull those in. Um, but this is my mini setup. And again, the purpose of this is a planner and a memory thing. With this new edition, I'm no longer really in my weeklies. Am I going to stay out my weeklies 100%? Don't know. But also, to an equaler extent, I don't care. I think I'm still using this book as I want to use it because I still love the back pages, and the back pages are like where I'm really like thriving at right now. So I don't want to like say, oh, it's just I'm wasting this book. I'm not wasting this book. This book is being used. More than half this book is the actual back pages. So if I can use most of these back pages, and I think that I was doing some math because I am scared that I'm gonna run out. But you know what? Oh, I didn't decorate this page. Uh oh, uh, I'm okay if I run out of these pages because I'm not necessarily in the weekly. All I would have to do is find another book to continue my journaling in. So that's not actually even a fear no more. I'm going to continue to use this as I use it. Um, I do want to see how fluffy it gets. And if I think my main question is, can I do my daily journal in one book with all the decoration I do? I think when I was in the Hobonichi, it was a strict no, you can't. I wonder now, I still decorate a lot, but not every spread. I want to know if I can decorate the way I do and it all can fit in one book, which will also influence me in my choices for next year. But um, yeah, I don't know. I'm just feeling a little restricted in a book bound system. I'm feeling a little bit tired of the Tomo River paper stuff. None of my stuff is bleeding. None of it. It's just that, like, I'm not sure if I care that much about it as much as I used to. There is a crinkle about Hobonichi paper when you flip through those books. It itches something. Uh, I do get that feeling, but I don't know if it's 100% needed. And while I'm playing with my mini, I might be looking into how I like the half letter size. I will say I am sort of committed to the mini happy planner size because it is I've invested in so much in that size. Now that I'm a part of the Jane's Agenda cover club, I'm still getting in the mini happy planner size because I'm not sure if I'm committing to this yet. So I'm still on the mini happy planner boat. I'm playing slightly with the half letter. I think one year I bought some inserts, some undated weekly. I found these weekly inserts from Hemlock and Oak. Um, I might play around a little bit more with this, but I don't think vertical planning is my favorite anymore. Um, for memory keeping or actual planning. It never was for actual planning. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna play. I don't, but nothing is replacing the Sterling Ink daily pages. I'm committed to that. But yeah, my mini happy planner is gonna be my main squeeze from here on out, and I plan to buy the Powerpuffs Girls mini happy planner. The reason why I'm excited about the spring release because they've been doing so much Disney stuff. And I'm 30. I don't recall loving Disney that much. I like the Disney princesses, but I didn't love Bambi. I didn't love also I didn't love Lilo and Stitch. I think when it came out I must have been very young. Lilo scared me. He was an alien. Why would I watch that as a child? But anyways, I'm excited and I want to support them doing non Disney related things because there's so many other cartoons out there and I want to do more Powerpuff Girls, more cartoons. I was into Adventure Time. Um, I think, yeah. I don't know. It's very strange. Oh, Avatar. I was about to say there was a big one that I was into that was a cartoon. Um, yeah, so I'm excited that they're doing something different than Disney. So I want to support that. Anyways, let me know what you're going to get from the spring release. Or if you're in a mini happy planner, let me know where you like to get your covers from. If you like Jane's Agendas, I'm going to do it this first month. Maybe I'll do a setup video. The strawberries got me. I don't think I liked their February, which was roses. March, I didn't really care too much for. January was pretty cute with the 2026. But I'm gonna give him a try, and I'm only doing the covers because I don't like surprises either. But whatever. Thank you guys so much for watching and hear me yap about my mini happy planner. I love her so much. I will try to do more setup videos um, in the future. And if you have any questions about anything that you saw in this video, please let me know. And again, let me know if you can hear me right because I'm not sure how this mic is working in a video like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.